All right, I am here with Mike. Mike has known Chris since when?
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten?
Kindergarten, yes.
Kindergarten.
Yes. I know Chris since probably about 1966, 67. We were kindergarten.
So what was your, now do you guys have nicknames for each other?
Kind of.
Like what?
Well, he always called me by my father's name. He would always call me Bruno Paterni.
Bruno what?
Paterni. His my last name is Paterni, but he would say Bruno Paterni.
Okay.
Hey, Chris. What do you call me every time you see me? Bruno Paterni. There you go. And then we were kindergarten, same neighborhood. Played.
What neighborhood was that? Where?
He lived on Lawton, I lived on Leslie, like in East Orange.
Okay, so what? So now you played sports together? Did you play football?
Right, no, he went to Seattle to play football, but we used to play football against each other.
Okay.
As kids.
Right.
We scored in corner a lot, but then we played baseball. We were on the same little league team.
Okay.
He was the catcher. We were in the same little league team. We won the championship together. You know, just over the years, we just stuck together as friends. And when you opened the gym, that was another new beginning.
And you said that you heard Chris sent you a clip of from Olympia, and you go, what do you say to him? You said what?
I told him he's got to have a reunion.
Right, he's got to have a reunion. I'm like, come on, we got to have a reunion here.
Absolutely. When I heard that podcast, I was like, I got the chills. Just listening to you talk about him and his father. Because his father was a great guy.
Father was a great guy.
He was a good guy. I mean, I know, like I said, I knew when I was a kid. So I used to be over the house a lot. So when I heard that, I go, Chris, you got to have a reunion. You got to get the guys together. You'll have a great, we'll get a big gathering.
Now, did you used to work out in Olympia too?
I was at Olympia probably 6 days a week.
6 days a week?
Yeah, I competed a couple times at his gym.
Did he send me, I might have a picture of you.
I was in the yellow trunks.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did you do the first one he did at the high school?
I didn't compete. I didn't think it was fair.
What, you were too big?
I just thought those guys were all, it was their first show.
They were SM all, and you were like, come on.
I was already competing.
So what high school did you go to?
I went to Cedar Grove High School.
Was Cedar Hall High School?
No, I went to
Cedar Grove, okay.
I went to Cedar Hall for about 2 or 3 months, and then we moved to Cedar Grove.
Okay.
So now I transferred over to
Now, did you play any sports in high school or anything?
Football, wrestling.
What position you played in football?
Football, I was a linebacker.
Okay.
Wrestle, I wrestled 129.
129?
Yeah. But then after 2 years, I started bodybuilding. I started competing when I was 15.
So what was your top weight that you competed at? What was your?
I always competed at 176.
176.
Yeah.
What was your best body part? What do you feel was your best body part that stood out?
Well,
symmetry. Good symmetry.
I had great symmetry.
You had great symmetry.
Good symmetry. Good poser. Good back development. Good calf development. I always did well. I was always in the top 3. As a teenager, as an open competitor.
So, wow. So how many competitions did you end up doing?
Oh, God. Probably 12 to 15.
Really?
Yeah.
So, and what made you, when did you stop? You got wife, kid? You got married, kids?
I got married, I had a kid, had a business. Probably about 24. Then I was going to compete again at 35, and I got hurt. But just recently, I'm thinking about going into an over 60 show.
Are you?
Yeah, I think so. I'm going to give it a shot.
So where are you working out now?
There's a gym up where I live called Top Shelf. He's got 3 gyms, hardcore bodybuilding gym, and then I go to retro a little bit.
So where do you live now?
I live up in Oak Ridge.
Oak Ridge.
Yeah.
And what do you do for work?
Well, I'm kind of semi-retired right now.
I like that.
But I have a bread business.
You're the bread business guy.
Yeah, I'm the bread guy.
Wait a minute, because I got to see. There's pictures I remember of guys back then. I'm trying to think. You were the bread guy. Were you the one with the chest?
That was Vinny.
That was Vinny. Is
right.
Vinny coming tonight?
I don't know. I texted him to let him know it was tonight. So I don't know if he's.
I remember the guy too who was worked at the clubs in New York. Always had a screwed up shoulder, and he always did the bench press. I always remember an incline bench press.
I can't remember
him either. I remember faces. I remember the guy with the baseball cap. Yeah, I remember Paulie. I remember Paulie like it was yesterday. Right. Wow. So you still see Chris?
We keep in contact.
So how many kids do you have?
I have 3 kids.
Wow.
5 grandchildren.
So congrats. So any of your kids do any Did any of them go into do any bodybuilding?
No, my middle one's very athletic.
He's very athletic.
She. Softball player.
Softball player.
Yeah.
Wow. Did she play like high school and everything?
Oh yeah, played high school, advanced, all state.
Really?
Yeah, she had a good shot to go to a couple of nice colleges. you know, she was very athletic.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. She was very athletic.
So now how much time are you giving yourself to get ready for the Over 60 show?
Well, when I pinpoint it,
Right.
6 months.
6 months.
Yeah, I need 6 months. I gotta, but 6 months I gotta have my diet already started and already losing some fat before I decide to do it. It's hard.
It's hard.
It's hard.
The body doesn't bounce back like it used to. No.
And
No.
it's consistency.
Right.
You know, and you gotta diet right, eat right. You know.
So the question I have for you: how many times you'll do work? How many days a week will you be lifting when you compete, getting ready for the competition?
I'll try to get to the gym every day.
So 7 days a week, basically.
I'll do 1 or 2 body parts.
Okay.
When I go.
Now, do you have a partner you work out with?
If I like to.
There's nobody you have like in mind
Right
yet.
now, no. I mean, I was training with this guy right here for you.
That's what I see. I see.
Yeah.
I like his tats. I say I only approach him from a distance and I don't tap him on his back.
No, nice. But I'm looking for somebody, you know, this is hard. You need a partner.
Right.
You need somebody to push you.
Right.
And somebody who's going to be competitive with you.
Right. Yep, exactly.
Good competition. Somebody that's fair, somebody that you can trust, their opinions, you know, everything. You need somebody you can trust.
Where are you thinking of doing, where would the show be?
It's going to be New Jersey.
It's going to be, will it be down the shore probably, or you don't know?
Wherever there's a show that's not too advanced. Because for my first show, I definitely want to do a lighter show.
Okay. And how does the family feel about it? They're just going to stay out of your way?
My kids are in. Yeah, my kids want me to do it. My granddaughter.
You have so how old are your grandkids?
My oldest one is 17, granddaughter.
Oh my God. She can't date till she's 50. No. Show them the shotgun, go, listen.
Right. Well, they know me. I don't need to tell them anything.
They're like, great. So what do they call you? What's
Poppy.
Poppy, okay.
Yeah.
So 17 and then up to, what's the youngest?
17, and my youngest one is 18 months.
Wow.
Right. And my daughters are 37, 35, and 30.
You have 3 daughters.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would not want to be,
me.
God bless you. I would not want to be the guy coming over trying to take out your daughter.
Been there, done that. They all knew me.
How you doing?
Yeah.
All right. I got the weight out.
Yeah.
I could use it on you, or I don't have to use it on you.
Well, they knew me.
They knew who not to mess with.
Absolutely.
You were the guy.
Yeah.
Wow, that is so awesome.
Yeah.
And it's so crazy. I mean, someone you've grown up with through life. I mean, you both got grandkids and everything.
Yeah.
So what are you doing with your time now that do you travel a lot? What do you do?
No.
What do you do for fun?
I got an old car that I enjoy.
What kind of car?
An old Corvette. I've had it since 1980.
What year is it?
67.
What color?
Red.
Really?
Yeah, it's a pretty car. Just basically, try to stay around good friends. Go out to lunch occasionally. There's not much you can do. What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? We're in the twilight of our.
Go to some bodybuilding shows.
So you do go to shows and watch stuff.
I still go. I went to go see the Olympia 2 years ago out in Florida.
What was that like?
It was the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
Who won it that year? Do you remember? Who was the
Big Ramy?
Oh wow!
Last year, Hottie won. I didn't go last year. I wanted to go this year. It's in November. I'd like to go this year if I get it. It's in Florida.
Because I would kind of want to go out to the Arnold Classic in Columbus.
Yeah. The Olympia is something you gotta see.
You do? The size of the guys are just amazing.
There had to be 30,000 people.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, the guys are massive.
Massive.
They're refrigerators.
Right. They're refrigerators. I mean, they're just like they don't even look like comic books.
Like 260s, like light.
260. 260 and shredded.
Solid rock.
I mean, just unbelievable.
Yeah.
Granted.
Yeah.
Are you an Arnold fan? Did you watch the doc on Netflix?
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
Huge Arnold fan.
Yeah.
I mean, how can't you be? I mean, I went to go see Pumping Iron at the Beacon Theater when it first came out.
Really?
Him and Ed Corney were there. Ed Corney guest post.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you go back.
Yeah, I go back. I probably started lifting weights about 1972, 73.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
So Pump and I came out a couple years after that.
I came out like 76.
I know. My friend, I'm friends with a friend of a friend is really good friends with Ferrigno's daughter.
Right.
So I was dying to meet her. I never got to meet her, but
Totally different sport now.
Yeah, totally different sport.
I like the old days.
No.
I like the old timers. The Frank Zanes, the Columbo.
Right.
Arnold, Boyerko, Danny Padilla. all those guys. They just
Platts.
had, everybody had different bodies.
Right.
Different personalities.
Right.